Good morning everyone. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is highest common factor. Okay, before starting your highest common factor, starting this highest common factor topic, we should understand how to find out the factors perfectly. Okay, we should understand this thing, that we should not miss any kind of factors that we are having. So firstly, what we have done here, look in question number, what is the question? Find the HCF of following sets of numbers. Okay, you have been given this number 28 and 36 in exercise 5.4, page number is 93. So here what is given to you, 28 and 36. Now we have to write all the factors that it is having. Always start from 1. Okay, because 1 and the number itself will always be the factor. So what you are going to do is 1 multiplied by 28, or you can write 28 multiplied by 1, but we are going to start from 1. 1 multiplied by 28 is equals to 28. We are getting the same number. Fine. Now come on, now check the divisibility rule of 2. As it is having 8 in the last, so it will be divisible by 2. 2 multiply by what, so that you can get 28. 2 multiply by what, so that you can get 28. 2 come in the table of 2 at 1, so we are going to write 1. Now 8 come in the table of 2, we are going to write 4. So you are putting this number afterwards. Okay, now check the divisibility of 3. 2 plus 8 is 10, so 10 does not come in the table of 3, so we are going to leave it. Now check the divisibility of 4. 4 divisibility is that the last two digits should be divisible by 4. So 28 come in the table of 4 at 28 come in the table of 4 at 7. So 4 multiplied by 7 is equals to 28. So all these number 1, 28, 2, 14, 4, 7 are the factors of 28. Means it comes in the table of 28. Now we have to check the 36. Write the 36 factors of 36. So again we have started from 1. 1 multiplied by 36 is equals to 36. As it is having 6 at last, so it will be divisible by 2 also. So 2 multiplied by what, so that you can get 36. Now 3 does not come in the table of 2, so we are going to take 2, and 2 comes in the table of 2 at 1, so we are going to write 1 here. Now 3 minus 2 is 1, so 1 is left, so 1 we are going to put in front of 6. So it will become 16. 16 come in the table of 2 at 8, so the number we have to divide. You can simply divide also. 36 divided by 2 is equals to 18. So at 18 you are getting 36. Now 3 plus 6 is 9, so it is divisible by 3 also. Now 3 multiply by what, so that you can get 36. 3 come in the table of 3 at 1. 6 come in the table of 3 at 2, so it will be 12. 3 multiplied by 12 is equals to 36. Now check the divisibility of 4. We have to check the divisibility of 4 here. So 36 comes in the table of 4 at 9. Okay, 36 is divisible by 4. So it comes in the table of 9. 4 9 the 36. Now we have to check, is there any other number that is left? Yes, we have 6 into 6. Always write down till 10. You have to check the factors till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If it is coming in any table, you will get the number, other number also. So 6 6 the 36. Okay, now what we have, factors of 28 we have written. So we have to start like this: 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. All are the factors of 28. And here we have factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6 we have already got 9, 12, 18, 36. So I am going from smaller to bigger. So I have written all the factors. Now common factors we have to find. Both are having common factors. What are the common factors here? 1, 2, 4. We are having 3 common factors. 1 is common, 2 is common in both, and 4. So we have written here the common factors. Now HCF of 28. Which one is the highest common factor here? The highest common factor here is 4. Highest common factor is 4. So you are going to write 4 here. So this is one method to do the highest common factor, to find out the highest common factor. Now we have to do this is normal method that we have done. This is something that is a division method. Division method also can be also. Earlier also for the prime factorization we have used two methods. One is factor tree method, one is division method. So now also I am going to use second method here. What is the method here? Now 28 and 36, sorry. So we have to write it like this. So 28 come in this, you always have to, for division method, you always have to use the prime numbers. So 28, you will start from the smallest prime number, that is 2, as it is divisible by 2. So you are going to write 2 here. 28 come in the table of 2 at 14. 2 comes at the table of 2 at 1. 8 come in the table of 2 at 4. So we have written 14. Now 14 is easy. 14 comes in the table of 2 at 7. 7 comes in the table of 7 is itself a prime number, so we have to write the same number here and we will get 1. Now this is the prime factorization of the 28. 2 multiply 7, so this is prime factorization of 28. Now 36 here, 36 come as it is having 6 at the last, so it is divisible by 2, so we are going to write 2 here. 3 does not come in the table of 2, so we are going to write 1 here. 3 minus 2 is 1, so we are going to write 1 here. Now 6 we can write afterwards, so it will become 16. 16 divisible by 2 is equals to 8. So now your number is 18 here. 36 you can divide 36 by 2 also, then also you will get 18 here. This is a simple method. You should always, it is not necessary every time when you are doing the maths that you have to calculate all the sums. Please use some mind, and you, if you will learn this divisibility tricks, okay, whatever I am telling you, so it will make your maths easy and you will enjoy that, okay. But when you have to do so many calculations, there will be some mistake and you won't be able to do it. Please don't think that, don't go for hard work, just use smart work, but the thing is you should understand the tricks properly. Now we have got 18. I know that you people know the table of 20, so 18 comes in the table of 2 at 9, so we are going to write 9. 9 does not come in the table of 2, so we are going to go to next prime number, that is 3. Now 3 comes in the 9 comes in the table of 3 at 3, so we are going to write 3 here. 3 comes in the table of 3 at 1. So this is the prime factorization of 36. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So 2 times 2, 3 into 3. 2 times 3. So we have written the prime factorization. Now what we have to do? We have to circle all the numbers that are common. So we have circled that. Now simply you have to take one common number here. So as there are 2 times 2 are common, so we are going to write 2 times 2. Okay, 2 times 2 are common, so we are not going to write all the 4 2's. We are going to take 2 2's here. Okay, we are going to take 2 2's here, so it will be 4. As you can see here, HCF we have got 4 here, 4 here. So this is both are same. So it means that your HCF, whatever you have found out, it is correct. Now please understand this method, that you always have to keep this in your mind. Even in your book also there are 3 types of methods given to find out the HCF. Okay, firstly this is finding common factor. Normally you have to find the common factor and then you will be able to do it. Then there is prime factorization that we have done already. We can call division method also. Then there is a long division method also that this book is using. If you are comfortable in this method, you can use this one. If you are comfortable in these methods, you can use any method. Maths does have a lot of method to solve the question. Okay, don't think that ma'am will do it, ma'am will cross it. No, beta, if you want to use long division method, you want to use prime factorization, you want to use finding common factor, it's your wish. We have done these 2 methods, finding common factorization and prime factorization. If you want, if you think that this one is easy for me, you can use this one also. I don't mind. I'm not going to confuse you. I have already taught these 2 methods in the class, so like if you want to do this one also, you can do it. This is also an easy topic. Okay, so now like this, these are the 2 methods that I've used, finding common method, and this one is division, prime factorization method. Okay, now we are going to do the B part. Again we have been given two numbers here, 45 and 60. Now I am going to start for 45, so I have written 45 here, 60 here. I have already told you that always start from 1. So when you are starting from 1, 1 will multiply with number itself, so that we get 45. Okay, now as you can see, it is having 5 at last, so it will not be divisible by 2. So we are going to leave 2. Now 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 does come in the table of 3, so it will be divisible by 3. So we are going to write 3 here. Now 4 does not come in the table of 3, so we are going to take 3, 1. 3 comes in the table of 3 at 1, 1 is left. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now we are going to put 1 in front of 5, so it will become 15. 15 comes in the table of 3 at 5. So 3 multiplied by 15 is equals to 45. Now we have written. Now in 4 table also 45 does not come, so it will not be divisible by 4. Now we will come to 5. So 5, we if we want to check, so 5 we have to 5 multiply by 9, as you people know the table of 5, so it is 45. Beta, as you can see that you now you have to do not think that do not go for, you have to check 6, 7, 8, 9 also. 9 we have already got, so this is, if you will get 9 into 5, so this factor we have already got. So now we have to check only 6 and 7. For 6, 45 does not come in the table because you know the table, and in 7 table also 45 does not come. So we have to check literally till 10. If it is coming in these tables, you will get the other factors also. 60, now 1 into 60, again I have told you we will always start from 1 into 1, so we have got 1 into 60 is equals to 60. Now it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2 also, so we are going to write 2. Now 6 come in the table of 2 at 3, so and this 0 we will write as it is. 2 multiply 30 is equals to 60. 6 plus 0 is 6. 6 comes in the table of 3, so it will be divisible by 3 also. Now 3, what we will multiply, 3 we are going to multiply by 20, so that we can get 60. Now here also 60 is divisible by 4 also. 60 is divisible by 4 also. 6 does not come in the table of 4, so we are going to take 4. 4 come in the table of 4 at 1, and we are going to put 2 in front of 0, so it will become 20. 20 come in the table of 4 at 5, so we are going to write 5 here. So 4 multiplied by 15 is equals to 60. Now next number is 65. We have to check, as it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 5 also. So then it will be 5 multiplied by 12 is equals to 60. Now 6 table we already know, 6 multiplied by 10 is equals to 60. Now 7 does not have 60, 8 does not have 60, 9 does not have 60, and 10 we have already written, so we are going back. As you can see, we are going back 10, 12, 15, 20, 30. It ultimately checks other tables also. Here also it is checking the table of 9, 15, 45, okay, and other tables also, and here also. So these are the factors of 60. All these are the factors of 60, so many, and these are the factors of 45. So 45 factors are 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, 45 as it is written, and 60 factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 60. All are the factors of 60. Now we have to find the common factors. So one will always be common, okay. 1 is the factor of all the numbers. Now 3 is common, 5 is common, 15 is common. So which one is the biggest number here when we are finding the common numbers? As you can see, 15 is the biggest common factor, that is the HCF. So we have written common factors first, 1, 3, 5, 15, and the HCF of 45 and 60 is highest common factor is 15, so we are going to write 15 here like this. Now here, now we are going to use another method, that is prime factorization. Please practice both the methods. Whichever you find it easy, you can use that method, but right now in this question we are going to use both the methods, okay. So now 45 we are going to use 2, it will not be divisible by 2, so I am going to, as it is having 5 at the last, so I am going to write 5 here. 45 come in the table of 5 at 9, 9 come in the table of 3 at 3, 3 come in the table of 3 at 1. So we have got the prime factorization of 45, 5 into 3 into 3. This takes time, this is more easy, I can see. And 60, now as it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2. 6 come in the table of 2 at 3, 0 we will write as it is. Now 30 again it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2. 3 does not come in the table of 2, we are going to take 2, 1 here, 1 we are going to put in front of it, 1 0 is 10, 10 comes in the table of 2 at 5, so it will become 15. Now it become 15, so it will not come in the table of 2, so we have to take another prime number, that is 3. So 15 comes in the table of 3 at 5, 5 come in the table of 5 only, so we have got 1. Now the prime factorization of 45 is 5 into 3 into 3, and prime factorization of 60 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now what you have to do is, these two numbers are common, 5 and 3. So you are going to write it only one time. HCF of 45 and 60 is 3 into 5 or 5 into 3 as you wish, and is equals to 50. You are not supposed to write it twice, you are going to write only one time. You will take common in both these. 5, दो 5 में से एक 5 यहाँ है, 2 3 में से एक 3 यहाँ पे है. So we are taking Out of these 5, out of these 2 5, we are taking only 1 5. Out of these 3, we are taking only 1 3. So we have got 15 here. 3 into 5 is 15, and both the HCF are same, only the methods are different. Now in another question, H part, I am going to give you some homework here. 4 parts I am going to give, as there are many parts of this question. So we are going to leave some parts here. So now as you can see, this is little bit different, as it is having 3 numbers. Earlier we were having 2 digits, now we are having 2 numbers, now we are having 3 numbers, 30, 40 and 80. So first rule is same, the rules are same, only there is some different. So 30, for 30 we are going to find out the factors. 1 into, we are again going to start from 1, 1 into 30 is 30. Number itself, 1 is always the factor, please remember. Now as it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2, and 3 does not come in the table of 2, so we are going to take 2 comes in the table of 2 at 1, so we are going to write 1 here. Then we are having 1, we are going to put in front of 0. 10 comes in the table of 2, we are going to write 5 here, so it will become 15. Now 30 comes in the table of 3 at 10, so we are getting 30. Now if you will check in any other table, we have other tables also. Suppose we have 5 into 6 also. Here 5 and 6 is not written, so I am going to write it that also. 5 into 6 is equals to 30. 5 into 6 is equals to 30. So I am going to write that also. Okay, so we have got 2 more factors, that is 5 and 6. Okay, so here 1 into 30 is equals to 30. 5 into 6, 4 table does not have 30. 5 into 6 we have 30. 7 does not have 30. 8 does not have 30. 9 does not have 30. 10 we have already written. So 5 into 6 is 30. Okay, now you come on 40. 1 into 40 is equals to 40. 2 into 20, you know that 2 into 20 is equals to 40. Yes, 2 into 20 is equals to 40. 4 into 10 is equals to 40. If you check 3 table, if you check here also, we are getting 5 into 8. 5 into 8, we are getting 40, right? If you check the table of 6, we do not have 40. If you check the table of 7, we do not have 40. So we have got here 2 more factors, that is 5 and 8 also. Now here 1 into 80 is equals to 80, as it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2. So now if it is divisible by 2, 8 comes in the table of 2 at 4, and this 0 we are going to write as it is. 3 does not, 8 plus 0 is 8, so it will not be divisible by 3. Now 80, as it is 80 is divisible by 4, so it will multiply by 20. 4 multiply 20 is equals to 80. 5 multiplied by 16 is equals to 80. Then 8, how we have got 16? 8 does not come in the table of 5, so we have to take 5 only. 8 minus 5 is 3, right? 6 7 8 3, so we are going to write in front of it 3 0 30. 30 comes in the table of 5 at 6, so it will be 80 here. Okay, it will be 80 here. Now 8 multiplied by 10 is equals to 80. 8 multiplied by 10 is equals to 80 here. Now the factors of 30, 40 and 80. We have written the factors of 30, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30, all the factors, right? Then 40, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, 40. Then 80 factors, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 20, 40, 80. So we have written all the factors. Okay, now we have to find out the common factors of all the numbers. It should be common in all 3 numbers, please remember this thing. So 1 is common, 1 we have circled. 2 is common, very good. 3 does not, it does not have 40 and 80 does not have 3, so we are not going to circle. 4 also, it is not having 30. 30 does not have factor, so we are not going to circle 4. Then 5 we are having common, 5 in all 3, so 5 we are going to circle. Then afterwards we are having 10 common number, so we have written all the common factors of 30, 40, 80, 1, 2, 5, 10. Okay, now which number is the biggest number here? 1 out of 1, 2, 5, 10, which is in the biggest number? 10 is the biggest. So highest common factor of 30, 40 and 80 is 10. 30, 40, 80 is 10. Now next one is, we have to use prime factorization method. This one is little bit long, but if you like this one, you can do this one. This one is prime factorization. Again we are going to start with the smallest prime factor. We have to check the smallest prime factor is 2. 3, it is having 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2. If you write 3 above, I don't have any problem, and it is also not wrong. If you are going to write it, you think 30 and 3 is the prime number, you write 3 here, no problem beta, that will also give the prime factorization, right? No problem in that. So now 30 is divisible by 2. 3 does not come in the table of 2, we are going to take 2, and 2 comes in the table of 2 at 1. 1 we are going to put in front of it, it will become 10. 10 come in the table of 2 at 5, so it will be 15. Now 15 does not come in the table of 2, so we have to go to next prime number, that is 3. Okay, so 15 come in the table of 3 is at 5, and 5 is a prime number, so 5 comes in the table of 5 at 1. Now next is 40, again it is divisible by 2 as it is having 0 at the last. 4 come in the table of 2 at 2, 0 come, we are going to write as it is. 20 come in the table of 2 at 10. Now 10 does also come in the table of 2 at 5, 5 come in the table of 5 at 1. Now 80, again 0 at the last, so it will be divisible by 2. So 8 come in the table of 2 at 4, 0 as it is, again 40 here. So here what you are getting? You are getting 40. 4 come in the table of 2 at 2, 0 as it is. 20 come in the table of 2 at 10, 10 come in the table of 2 at 5, 5 come in the table of 5 at 1. So we have written the prime factorization of 30, that is 2 into 3 into 5, prime factorization of 40, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5, then prime factorization of 80, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Okay, so now we have to find out the common factors, common numbers. 2 is common and 5 is common. It is having 2 2, it is having 2 2, but it is not having another 2, so that's why we are not going to circle here. We do not have 3 here, so we are not going to circle. Don't think that these two numbers are having 2, so we can circle it. No, it should be common in 3. If 3 numbers are given, it should be common in 3. If 2 numbers are given, so it should be common in 2. So we have to take only, out of 3 we have to take only 1. Out of 3 we are going to take only 1, and out of 5 5s, all 3 5s we are going to take only 1 5, that is 5. So 2 multiplied by 5 is equals to 10. So the HCF here is, as you can see, 10. So this is quite a long video, I know that, but if you watch this video, there will be no confusion. Please remember this thing. Okay, so I have given you question 1 C, E, F and I part homework. Please practice well. D and G and H. H we have done already. D and G is, you can, if you want to practice, you can do it in rough notebook. Okay, because there are many questions to practice, no need to do all the questions, just you can skip this D and G, or you can practice in rough notebook also. Okay students, I hope that this concept is clear to you. Have a great day. Please submit your work every day in the PDF format. Okay, and you have to do your work very neatly and cleanly. Okay, highlight all the things that I have highlighted, it will look good. Please present, write the, do not forget to write the index also. Thank you, have a good day.